Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Kyle and today we're going to take a walk around of our beautiful 2011 Mazda BT 50, which straight away in that burgundy red is absolutely gorgeous. Now what we'll do is just do and just in summary, we'll just do a walk around of the whole car, showing you the condition inside and out, as well as the features this car does come with. So starting off the front here, you do have your lovely massive chrome Mazda badge with your chrome grille, which again just really sets off and breaks it from that red and black. It's just really nice. And you do have your lovely bonnet protector, Mazda BT 50 bonnet protector, which is also a great bonus as well, showing that the owner did care for his car, as you can see as well, with the lovely chrome nudge bar, which is in good condition as well. So just look at the headlights. You get your headlights, you got your indicator as well as your fog lights all fitted. Now there is some scratches just along here and here, obviously because this is a 6-year-old car and obviously it would have been used for work purposes, so you can expect a few scratches from the car. So just coming along here, again, presents absolutely beautifully, and again you don't have very little stone chips. There's actually none on that front bit, which I think is absolutely immaculate, especially because you've got this lovely bonnet protector. You do get the odd little bump here and there, but again nothing a bit of touch-up paint can't fix. Do have a slight scratch along there, as well as just a fine faint one, which maybe a bit of polish will take it out. Come along, do you have your other fog light, headlight, indicator. Again, just a few scratches along there, but again, it is, as I will emphasise, this is a 6-year-old car that would have been used for work, possibly out the bush, maybe, we're not too sure. Just coming along here, again, do have a few more scratches, but nothing about touch-up paint cannot fix. But the front panel here is in immaculate condition, great colour, great presentation as well. Just a slight little faint scratch, again, nothing maybe a bit of paint, touch-up paint or even polish could take out. Great tread on the tires, and that front alloy is in superb condition. Do have a slight bit of gutter rash there, but very hard to see to the eye. Do have your indicator integrated into the side, as well as your lovely chrome wing mirror as well. Do have your 3-litre turbo diesel engine badge there, along with the Boss badge as well, just to show people you mean business with this car. Coming along here, it is a bit dirty, we do apologise, that is due to the Melbourne weather with the rain. We're having rain and sun today, so do apologise for that. But if you have a look here, it is in immaculate condition, apart from very faint scratching here, unfortunately. But again, touch-up paint, you're not going to see that. It is a great car considering it is 6 years old. Do have your lovely chrome side steps to step into the vehicle, and also making accessibility easier as well. Do have a nice back door as well as the panel here. Do have a few scratches, faint scratches, and just a wee bit of oh no, that's actually extra polish, it's just rubbed off on my finger. Do you have your colour coded fuel cap, which again is really nice. A lot of cars sometimes don't come with that, and again that wheel arch is in great condition, beautiful condition, great colour. I'm falling a lot in love with this colour. And you do have great tread on the tyre, and that alloy wheel is immaculate, there's not a mark on it. Coming along, you do have your massive 4x4 badging, a little bit of a faint scratch here, but again nothing major, nothing that really stands out to me straight away. Lovely tail lights, situated beautifully. Do have your Mazda chrome badge, as well as your BT 50 chrome badging as well, along with your rear step to get up as well. Now you do have your Heyman Reese tow bar, which I'm not too sure what kind of weight it will tow, but obviously we can look that up when you want to inquire. Do have your lovely soft top Mazda fitted. All you do, you literally just pop the straps down like that, pull that back, and then we just pull that, and then you've got your beautiful tailgate. Now obviously it does retract back more, but if you just look at the condition, that it is in great condition. Again, there is the odd bit of wear and tear, but what can you expect from a 6-year-old work vehicle that is still in what I would say absolute fantastic condition. Definitely something that I'm really liking more and more I'm looking at it. Coming along now, the passenger side, again you do have a 4x4 badging, Again, great condition on the back, absolutely immaculate. Do have the few faint hairline scratches is what I would call it. Again, nothing that a bit of polish could possibly take it out. Some of them are actually rubbing off. It was just a bit of extra polish. Again, just a little bit of extra polish here, and again in immaculate condition. Now the passenger side usually is where we see more damage on the alloy wheels, but again it is in brilliant and excellent condition. Do have the slightest bit of gutter rash there. Actually, it might be just a bit of dirt. It's actually just a bit of dirt, as you can see. It's just rubbed off my finger, so that alloy is untouched, and you do have a great tyre on there as well. Now, coming down the passenger side, there is a bit more scratching on this side than there is on the other side, which makes me believe it may have possibly been out in the bush, because it is faint in hairline, which could be a tree branch or something like that. So you do have quite a few scratches here and here, as well as just along here as well. Again, it's nothing that one is not a scratch. It's actually just a bit of extra polish. As you can see, it's just rubbing off in my finger. So that's actually a bit of, these are all bits of extra polish here. These will rub off on my finger, but them other scratches, again, same as these ones, these are extra polish which will rub off on your finger, which we will have this car fully detailed if you decide to take it away with you. But again, you can get touch-up paint, or even some of these will come out with a bit of polish. Again, you've got your lovely chrome side step and your lovely chrome wing mirror as well. You do have your snorkel, so if you do want to take this thing off road and really get into the bush, you don't have to worry about if the car is going to flood or the engine is going to flood, because you do have that beautiful little snorkel, meaning you can take this into all elements of weather. Coming along here, you have another fantastic alloy. There's not a mark, and again, another great bit of tread. We're now going to have a look under the at the front, where all the power comes from this workhorse. So if I get my cameraman just to step in, just to show you how immaculate this engine presents for a 6-year-old car. It does have a 4-cylinder 3-litre turbo diesel engine, which outputs 115 kilowatts of power with 380 newton meters of torque. It does have a 70-litre tank, and this roughly on average will get you 9.5 litres per 100 kilometers, coupled with the lovely manual transmission will get you roughly about 737 kilometers per tank of absolute excellent off-road driving, or even just work driving. Now to the interior of this beautiful 2011 BT50, and again, it is in great condition considering it is a 6-year-old car. So what we'll do is we'll just talk through a few of the features that this car does come with. So starting on the right hand side here, you do have your automatic windows, so you can, or automatic wing mirror adjustment. So you press left, right, and then you just adjust it with this joypad kind of thing, and you just put it back in the middle for neutral. And you just coming down from that, you do have your auto windows here, as well as the window lock, which means only the driver can control that. So just on the right, you do have your RFW button, which is here, as well as your dash light controls. When you turn your lights on, you can adjust the brightness of the dashboard to any way you like. Still staying on that, you do have your indicators on this side as well, and obviously your wipers on this side too. Do have your lovely leather wrapped steering wheel. It's really nice. Bit of wear and tear up here, but again, you can expect that for a 6-year-old car. And you do have your lovely Mazda badge in the middle, as well as your handbrake down here. So all you do is you literally pull, turn, and that disengages the handbrake, and then all you do is just pull it up. You'll hear it click. It sounds like my knees sometimes in the morning, and then that's how you know it has engaged again. Do have your rear view mirror. You've got your hazard light buttons up here with the lovely chrome to really break up the interior. So you do have your 6-stack CD players, what I believe it has. Yes, it does. 6 disc and dash, as well as your AM, FM, and also your media button as well. You do have your clock and your load button, as well as your display and your seek track button, and scan for your nearest radio station. Push this, that turns the audio content on, and you just push there, and that actually turns on your auxiliary and just the overall power. And as I spoke about earlier, you can just touch media and that will start going through. You've got CD, AM, FM, media is your auxiliary. Push it to turn the power off, and you do have your clock displayed here. Do have your Parrot in-car hands-free system. So you literally just pair it up, and then you can see who's calling you, answer, decline, and you do have your microphone. It's just tucked up in there. Coming down, do have your climate control settings, so just turn the dial to whatever temperature you want, fan speed, as well as your air conditioning button, rear demister, and then obviously you've got your front demister, and obviously where the direction you want the air. Do have your air coming straight through the front of the car, or just your restart button as well. Do have your auxiliary input just down here, and again, cigarette, got a 12 volt power socket and a cigarette lighter there, also another 12 volt power socket as well. Do have beautiful two little cup holders, and obviously you've got your 4 high, you've got your 2 high, 4 low, and then you've your neutral. That's your 4-wheel drive system. And as I mentioned earlier, do have a lovely 5-speed manual gear stick as well, and you do have that nice leather just to really set it off. Do have another cup tray or cup holder here, as long with a bit of storage, and then obviously you do have nice little bit of carbon storage there as well. And then all you do is you simply just pop that up, and you've got even more storage as well. So what I'll do is I'll get the camera on just to go around the interior, and as you can see, the seats are in immaculate condition, look like they've never been sat on, and the roof lining is in immaculate condition as well. Again, for a 6-year-old car, it presents beautifully on the inside. So what we'll do now is we'll just briefly go through the service history that this car has, and it has excellent service history. So as you can see, it had a service done at the 1134, has a service done 9375, 18,916. It then missed the 30, but that does not mean it didn't have the 30,000 kilometer service. It just hasn't been stamped. Got the 41,666, 50,805, the 63, 72, the 82, 97,500, the 111, the 140,000, and 91, and we would have done an intermediate service when we got it, which is the oil and filter change, and the car currently shows it's got 140,139. So this car is fantastic. Okay, so in summary, this is the 2011 BT50. Does have the 4-cylinder 3-litre turbo diesel, outputting roughly about 380 newton meters of torque. So if you want something that's good for off-roading, good for work, this would definitely be a great recommendation. If this is a car you are interested in and would like to have a test drive, please do not hesitate to call us on 9907 0555 and ask for one of the used car sales team. And thank you for watching.